Okay, so before we trudge on to the next key, which will be the key of D, I want to show you about the string circle going to the right and to the left. We're going to need a string circle here. Okay, it was right above us. And it shows you because we're going to need it. When we go up in patterns, now remember, this is just a pattern. We haven't decided exactly where we are on this thing. The colors are in the key of C, okay, but you know those colors are going to change, so there'll be different notes. They'll be C-shaped, any of the 12 tones. We start on C, we go to the fifth of C is the G shape. The string pattern fifth of G is the D shape. The string pattern fifth of D is the A shape, and to the E shape back to the C shape. That's when we're going up. So we count 3, 4, 5. Fifth of C is G, 6, 7 root. That's the G string patterns, 6, 7 root. The fifth of G is D. The D string patterns 2, 3, 4. The fifth of D is A. The A string patterns 5, 6. Remember, which means the 5, 6 would be the bottom string in an A-shaped cage pentatonic scale, because A would be the fifth of E would be the fifth of A if you were playing an open A. That's where they come from. Now, when we're going down, here's what I want to tell you. Say we've got the E shape on the top here. Here's your E shape. Now we're going to go down. We're going to go counterclockwise. E. So the fourth of E, we're going to go counterclockwise. The fourth of E is A. The E shape goes to the A shape. The fourth of A is D. A goes to D. The fourth of D is G when we're going down in the strings. But guess what? I found it's a lot more helpful to count down these things. So instead of counting 7 root 2, let's go to the A shape 5, 6. We'd go 2 root 7. The fourth of E is A, 6, 5. The fourth of A is D, 4, 3, 2. The fourth of D is G, root 7, 6. The fourth of G is C, 5, 4, 3. Now watch this. The fourth of C is F, but it's a diminished fourth because of the tuning peculiarities in the guitar. So it's 5, 4, 3 goes to 2 root 7. So that's what I wanted to mention. When you're going down in the strings or to the left on the guitar, so we have a guitar here. If we've got our 7 root 2 or something like that in the key of C, we have here 7 root 2. If we're counting down, which would be to the left, all right, so that would be the E shape, 7 root 2. We would count downward, so it'd be 2 root 7 E shape. The fourth of E is A, right? The fourth of E is A shape. So we would go to root, say, no, hold on. All right, so the E shape is 7 root 2 counting down. The fourth of E shape would be the A shape, would be the 6, 5 there. We're not doing it in caged, because caged, when you go to the left, you're just going, instead of C, D, E, G, A, if you're starting on the E shape in caged, you would go to the G shape. So it'd be root 7, 6, and then you'd go to the E shape there. All right, so it cage goes in half, in like half steps, half fifths. Okay, sorry I messed that up. Remember, in caged, I'm just saying, in caged you're doing the sharing of notes. So you know, if you have, let's say, the A shape here in caged in C, if you want to go to the next cage shape up, A in cage goes to G, right? So you'd have the A, B, C, which is the 6, 7 root. So 5, 6 would go to 6, 7 root. If you're on 6, 7 root already, which is the G shape in cage, you would go up a pentatonic scale when going to the left. That's all I'm saying. So you go to the A shape from there. But otherwise, when you're doing the shapes in fourths or in fifths, okay, when you're going down the neck, it's in fourths. Going up the neck, it's in fifths. Going down the strings, it's in fourths. Going up the strings, it's in fifths. And all I'm saying is, if you're going down in any of the directions, it's a good idea to start practicing how to do descending scales in your head, to count them as 7 root 2 6 5 4 3 2. Now the only thing is with the tuning warp, so let's look at the key you see up here. Okay, so we have with the tuning warp, you have the E shape here, which would be root 7 2, and we want to go in fourth, so the fourth of the E shape would be the A shape, so it'll go to from 6 to 5, right? So you've got root 7 2. Let's see, root 7. No, this isn't a 2. This is a 6. So it's root 7 6 is G shape. The fourth of G shape is the C shape. 5 4 3. Now watch out for the warp. We're going to go from C shape. The fourth of C is F, but it's a diminished fourth, so we're going to E shape. So in E shape backwards, we're looking for root 7. We're looking for 2 root 7. So where's that 2 root 7 going to be on the third string here? All right, the 2 is going to be here, root 7. It's warped back the other way. So the best way to look at that is, this originally in a normal pattern stack, that particular interval would be right here. Now we're going down the warp. We seldomly go down the warp. This is one of the few times that I've discussed going down the warp. So here's where it would be. We're counting down originally from the G shape, root 7 6. The fourth of G is C shape. 5 4 3 is the C shape, because remember, E is the third of C. The key is C, so that's why the C shape is 3 4 5. Then when we go down, we would normally want to go down the fourth of G is the fourth of the C shape is the E shape, because it's a diminished shape. Let's see, we're starting here on the G shape, then we go to the C shape, then we go to the E shape here, which is 2 root 7. Sorry, I've been mixing that up, but it's going to be warped down this time. Watch this. So that's it. Take it to where it should be and then move it to the left, going down the warp. Going up the warp, you take it where it should be. Okay, so this would be this is your C shape. There, where the C shape, seashells, where the C shape usually is, okay, if you're going from a 7 root 2, which is an E shape, now we're going up a fifth, so it's an augmented fifth, so it's E goes to C. 7 root 2 would normally just stack right on top, would be 3 4 5. This would be the top of an S3L, this would be the bottom of an S2L. But wait, we have to warp it because of the tuning warp, so it's up here. So going upward in fifths, we have to warp to the right. Going downward in fourths, we warp to the left. That's all I wanted to say. And you count backwards, so it'd be 2 root 7. It helps so much. The fifth of the C shape is the fourth of the E shape of 2 root 7 is the A shape, go 6, 5.